Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. People, we are on the brink of nuclear World War III. The USA soldiers are not on the border of Ukraine. They're inside Ukraine already. There's rumors that Iran is going to attack Saudi Arabia very soon. Very soon. And there was a Ukrainian pastor who had a vision and said concerning this war that it will start on 11th of November, people. That is just a week away. Just a week away, people. If the war had to start, Jesus is on his way as well. People, the New World Order is taking people out, disposing of leaders that does not suit their narrative, and they put in leaders that obey their instructions. We see heavy protest is going on in Brazil as Bolsonaro lost the elections. It was obviously that he should have won the election. However, Bolsonaro have Christian principles, and he was the only world leader, one of the leaders that did not take the jab, people. So he does not comply to the New World Order. And if you do not comply to the New World Order, they will get rid of you. There was I think it was Imran Khan, was shot in the leg today. He also does not fully comply to the New World Order regime. People, the world is getting evil. And it will get even more evil once Holy Spirit, the restrainer, is being removed. Netanyahu is back, people. He is back. And people debunked the prophecy of Enoch. Enoch was a prophet in his days. We all know about Enoch. Not much is said about him in the Bible. There's a few verses, but there is a book of Enoch that actually should have been in the Bible. It's one of the 14 books that have been removed. And I know you have a lot of debate about the book of Enoch. Yes, there are one or two books that are still true, and many of it has been changed. But Enoch, there were over 14 14 people mentioned, 14 scriptures as mentioned, all by Peter, John, and some of the other disciples of Enoch in the Bible. Jude is a whole chapter just about Enoch. Yeah. So Netanyahu is back. The moon became his blood. Yahshua is coming, people. Yahshua is definitely coming. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But let me just refresh you concerning Enoch's prophecy. Now, Enoch's prophecy is concerning the 70 shepherds of Israel. Now, that is the 12 plus the 58. The 12 is concerning Israel after 1948. And this final group of 12 will do far more damage spiritually than all the other 58 shepherds before them. And I saw that man who wrote the book according to the commandment of the Lord, till he opened the book concerning the destruction which the 12 last shepherds had wrought, and showed them that they had destroyed much more than their predecessors. That you can find in the 1 Enoch 90 verse 19. After the vision of 35 shepherds, Enoch then said, Then I saw another 23 foreign ones ruling over Israel until the destruction of Israel, not Israel, Jerusalem in 70 AD. Effectively, he said, all but ending the Herodian dynasty and bringing the total to 58. And I saw until the 23 had undertaken the pastoring and completed in the several periods 58 times. 1 Enoch 90 verse 5, you can read that, Enoch. It is in one of the videos, the chapter, but I will include that videos for your viewing. The 12th Prime Minister of Israel since 1948, that's what Enoch said concerning the 12. He said that they were all going to hell, people. I didn't say that. It was according to Enoch, and he said that they did far more worse than the 58 prior to this 12. Now you would ask me now, why is Netanyahu still the 12th shepherd? Those two that was here present now, just after Netanyahu, they were just caretaker prime ministers. Enoch see them having their time period in full, and that is how Enoch sees each one of them. But none of them had the full term, and the other two weren't elected by the nation of Israel. So that's why they just caretaker Israel. And the reason why they do this was all planned. The whole thing was actually planned not to put the emphasis upon Netanyahu. But let me tell you, Netanyahu and DJT is very good friends. Very good friends. And actually Netanyahu will introduce the Jewish Messiah, Donald J. Trump, as the Messiah. He will hand over the keys to them. Now you sound that more shocking. I just literally say that, and that is the truth. And the rabbis, 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, know precisely who their Messiah is. Not your selection, not your Antichrist. Most watchmen are just stuck upon, like a gramophone, Antichrist, but there are two. Paul actually mentioned two men of sin. The Jews believe in two Messiahs. They're the same two beasts that you will find in Revelation 13:1 and Revelation 13:11. The Revelation 13:11 is called the false prophet in Revelation 19 verse 20. Yes, and the Pope is not the biblical false prophet. Donald Trump is the biblical false prophet, the Jewish Messiah from the tribe of Dan. And that is exactly, and those who stay behind will see it with their own eyes. And of course, this video, of course, will be restrained. So you have to help me share it. And that is God's honest truth. There is no such a thing that you cannot know who the Antichrist or the false prophet is. They are here on the scene. They are ruling America. Biden is just a puppet there, old people. He's just a puppet. God bless you, people. We are going on. We are going on. But let me just show you this, the last video. Go watch this video. Rabbi says we will know our Messiah 3 years before. Yes, before he comes. 3 years before he's come. Listen to Tom Horn, what he had to say. He has a good insight, although he does not believe that he is the false prophet or the Antichrist. But the rabbis, The rabbis precisely believe that. Yeah, that's true. Jesus said concerning the Father sent me, but that's concerning the Jews, that they will receive another in their own name. That person's name is appearing on the temple coin. His name also appear on the Golanites, named after the Golanites people. And Satan is a copycat. The rabbis also believe that the Messiah will die in battle. And Donald Trump will do battle for Israel against the enemies. He will fight Iran in battle, and possibly there he will die and will be raised from the dead by Ben David, according to the Jews. That is correct, according to the Jewish rabbis. Yeah, and he will appear in Mount Hermon, the same place where Jesus announced himself as the Messiah. Yeah, and then he will mostly work as the in Israel, but he will also be the seventh king. Donald J. Trump starts his mission on November the 16th. Netanyahu have to come back to introduce people. There's a long-standing relationship between the two. God bless you, people. And that is the God's honest truth.